right.
Cool. All right,
All
man.
right.
Yeah. I just got done with a call right now, actually, with Scott. It was a lot of
Oh,
fun.
really?
Yeah, Scott Belcher, whatever his name is.
Yeah, I think I've seen him in the group.
Yeah, he's a cool guy, man. He's
Yeah.
very ambitious and he's very motivated
That
to
was
do.
good. Yeah.
So he should be just fine. I have a good feeling about him.
Yeah, that's great.
Cool. All right, man. Well, if you don't mind, tell me a little bit about you. Like, when did you get involved in RCA? What are you looking to do here? Just a little background, and then like, what's the offer you're selling me?
All right. So, my name is Ivan, and I think I'm one of the youngest in RCA. And because I'm 17, and I've stumbled across this because I would always just watch YouTube
Yeah.
and an ad about the whole Amazon FBA thing.
Oh yeah, I've
Yeah.
known people like Shopify bullshit, lost a lot of money.
Yeah, all of that stuff. So I started doing some research into that. I started digging deep, and I had my mindset thinking that that was really what I wanted to do, and come to figure that it's not as easy as I thought it would be. And that's when I like realized the hard way between gross and net income. And yeah, so I came across this, and I thought it would be the perfect opportunity. And yeah, so for now, they just gave me the setter script.
Okay.
Yep.
So what are you going to be setting?
Uh, it's the ultimate guide to ticket closing. So like selling the program basically.
Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Mm.
Just hold on 1 second. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah. So should I just start then, or
Yeah. I'm sorry. Create the context one more time. What's the offer?
it's the selling the program, the ultimate guide to high ticket closing?
Oh, gotcha. Okay, perfect. Yep. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
All right. Ring.
Hello.
Hey, is this Alex?
Yeah.
Hey,
What's up?
Alex, it's Ivan. I'm calling about the ultimate guide to high ticket closing that you downloaded. The one from Cole Gordon. Ring a bell by chance?
Yeah. I think I filled something out.
Cool, perfect. So Cole asked me to reach out for a couple reasons. The first reason is to make sure, did you get access to the video?
Yeah, I did actually.
Great. So the other reason is just to get a better of understanding of like what you're trying to what you're looking to do. And see if maybe I can help you, like point you in the right direction. You have about 5 to 10 minutes to talk, maybe?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, perfect. So I guess the best place to start here, Alex, is what specifically about the video appealed to you?
Yeah, I just like the opportunity. I just want to make more money than I'm making now. And just have more like opportunities in life to like make more money. I want to buy a house down the road. I want to provide for my family. I'm trying to start soon. So just having like that opportunity and being part of a network of people that have the same goals and visions that I do, like that's what I'm really interested in.
Yeah. Yep. Great. Yeah. And may I ask, what do you do for work currently?
I work in a debt consolidation company.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how long have you been doing that for, man?
I've been doing it for I think about 3 years now. Yeah.
Oh, wow. You got some time then.
Yeah.
Do you like doing that? Do you enjoy the job, or?
I mean, it's been okay. I mean, I just had my best month where
Oh,
I was the
really?
top salesman. I was like the #1 closer in the whole company.
Oh,
But it
wow.
sucks, man, because I only got paid $7,000. That's like the most I get paid, which
Oh,
is like, like shit, like nothing.
yeah. That sucks. Well, who, let me see. What's something you would change about that if you could?
What do you mean?
Like, what do you think you would change? Like the price, point, or like anything else about how the job is?
Oh, yeah. What I would change is one, I want my manager to know what the fuck he's doing and know how to do his job, and
Yeah,
actually train, develop me to do better. Because all
yeah,
he does is manage me. He's like,
yeah,
do A, do
yeah,
B, do
yeah,
C. Like
yeah,
nothing at all that actually is gonna have me elevate my performance at this job. And
yeah.
then the back end, bro. Like my company has so many breakdowns. Like our software sucks. Like I have files to get tossed back because someone else fucked up. And like no
Oh,
one's responsible around here. Like
that's,
everything, the whole fucking blame is on me. Yeah, I don't do anything fucking wrong because I'm good at my fucking job.
yeah,
But they blame everything on the reps and nothing's a big deal and all this bullshit. And
yeah,
like I'm even amazed this company is still fucking alive, to be honest. Like they're
yeah,
so inefficient and they
yeah,
suck with being responsible for anything. I like it. It pisses me off, man. Seriously.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That sounds like a big mess, man. Can't even imagine what you're going through there. Super underpaid.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, that's good that you came to look this way. And may I ask, is it affecting like any other areas of your life by chance?
Well, yeah. I mean, like I told you, I can't get a house. I can't save a lot of money. I still have debt and everything that I'm paying off. Like it sucks, you know.
Yeah, yep. And may I ask, do you have any kids by chance or a partner?
Uh, just do I have any kids? No, no kids. I just got married recently, but that's about it.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
And is this affecting your wife or
Yeah. I mean, well, she wants a new house also, and I can't get us one because I'm not making enough money here. So that kind of sucks.
yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I feel that. Well, how long have things been like this? Like, yeah, I know you said you've been working in this for about 2 years, 3 years, and I want to know, like, has thing always been like this ever since you started, or like has it recently came to this point?
Well, it's weird, man, because like I didn't do well in this job for a while. Within the last 4 months, I kind of like dialed in and figured it out. And now in the last month, I had the best month. I was like, I made the most amount of money I ever did, most amount of deals I ever did, like all this stuff, And I was expecting just like a much larger paycheck, and it just like didn't happen that way.
Yeah,
And um, it sucks, it really does.
yeah, yeah. No, definitely, man. I feel that. Yeah. Um, have you done anything to try changing that? Like, talk to your manager, like one on one, or
Oh yeah, dude. I've tried fucking everything. I've
yeah,
offered to like I've even offered, check this shit out. I've been in a professional world class training program the last 5 years in professional development. So I'm really fucking effective at sales. Like probably
yeah,
more than most people you will ever meet in your life. Like not
yep,
to like dead fucking
yeah,
serious.
yeah, yeah,
So I've even offered to train our sales staff. I'm like, look, like there's a lot of people suffering here, a lot of people that aren't doing well. And I'm more than happy to train them to be as good as I am. And do you know what the response I got from my company was?
what was it?
Oh, okay, thank you.
Wow.
Like
No.
nothing, like nothing, like okay,
Wow.
thanks for telling us that.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here and
Wow.
I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you
Yeah.
people? Like I'm willing to fucking make you millions of dollars more
Mm,
a fucking month, and you're just like, no, it's okay, Alex. Thanks anyway for offering this. I'm like, what?
yeah. Wow. That's crazy, man. It seems like you're really in a position that you just want more for yourself, better than this company that you're in currently. And yeah, it seems like you're really just looking for the best way out of this. So ultimately, may I ask, what's your goal?
What do you
Like
mean?
on finance wise, what would
Uh,
your goal be?
I'm still confused what your question is.
Well, how much would you like to be making like monthly?
Monthly, at least 20,000. With the level of experience and effectiveness I have in sales, easy 20,000 minimum.
Okay. And may I ask why 20,000?
This sounds like a nice round number, and that's the one that everyone in your kind of business likes to report on social media.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Well, what do you see happening in life when you hit that goal?
I see have the options now where I can actually pay off my debt. I could buy my wife a beautiful house. I'll just have more options in life, man. I could like travel more and go on vacation more and not be stuck in the office every day, 9 hours a day, selling shit that's so easy for me. It's not even challenging at this point, and I'm bored as fuck at work every day.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of nice to be with people that like, want to be high performers like me. They're looking for opportunities out there. Like, dude, I would fucking kill to be with people like that.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Well, if you found a way to do it, how soon do you want to be there? Like 60, maybe 90 days, or let's say months, maybe even years?
Like, get me the fuck out of here right now, dude. Why are you waiting so long? Shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, wow, man. It seems like you really, really, really want this change. So, what I'm hearing is you got a stressful job. You got a company that doesn't want to listen to any of your feedback, your, let's say, what's that, the shoot, I can't remember off the top of my head. Your building criticism, is that it again? What was it? The creative criticism,
I have no idea what that is.
like to make the company better.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Well, and you mentioned that you tried talking to everyone, talking to your boss, saying that you even trained them, and yeah, like, and that's all correct, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, look, I appreciate you sharing about your goals and your current situation, and I got some thoughts I could share with you. Is that okay?
Sure. Go ahead.
All right. Well, we work with a ton of big people like you who are looking to start a new chapter in their life, and like, do you have a bigger number than 20K a month, maybe that like you could see far in the future?
Oh yeah, like $100,000 a month, easy.
Great, that's perfect. That's what I want to hear. So,
Yeah.
so, and we have a lot of people making 100K easily a year. I mean, a month sometimes with all the work they could put in. And
Yeah.
I think RCA might be a really good fit for you. And the reason is, shoot, sorry about that. The reason is, well, I'm talking to you and like you really putting it out there to me saying that you want this change, and you're showing how much you want this change by how much work you already tried putting in, but no one wants to like actually take that in consideration, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean we got people doing 120K, 150K a month with like 30 hours of work. So, I mean, it's just getting there.
Yeah.
And give me a minute. So I think the best next step would be is get you closer to one of our coaches with Cole. He's like his right hand guy. And I really think it would be like a good beneficial what is that? Like time for you to talk with him and ask some questions around maybe like prices, or maybe how he could help you and how long it'll take you, and what's really the best way to get up there. And it's I think it really just really be beneficial for you to become a remote closer. And based on what like you told me, they're out here to help you out and make a customized plan just for you. Like, let's say, since you said you're working a lot, they make a plan to work with you on on all your time and stuff like that.
Cool. Yeah. Sounds great, man.
And
Whatever I can do to get the hell out of this place, like fuck, sign me up.
yeah, and look, regardless of what you do, uh, at least you'll have the clarity and the game plan as like what we do. So like you can you can stop going to work, being stressed out, and having all this debt, and you can start making all this good money, way better than how you were now. You'll have more time to yourself. Does that sound good?
Yeah, sounds great, man. I appreciate that.
Perfect. Perfect. So I have this closed calendar open right now.
Yeah.
Alex, do you have time tomorrow at 2 or 5 p.m.?
Tomorrow's Saturday. No, I don't have any time tomorrow.
Shoot. And you said you're in the Pacific time zone, right?
Yeah.
Great. So does maybe 4 work for you?
Is this tomorrow?
This is off the script.
Okay, yeah, just so you know, tomorrow's Saturday. I already have my weekend filled already, so that doesn't work.
Okay. Yeah, but this was just going off the script, like
Well, I get it, but you're gonna deal with this in real life, so practice it now. So if I say no, that doesn't work for me, what do you say?
Okay. Okay. Maybe what would be a better time for you?
That's a great question. Let's see. How about Monday after like 5 p.m. to 7? I'm available. Does that work for you guys?
Can you do 6?
Yeah, let's do 6. That's perfect.
Perfect. That sounds good. All right,
Cool.
sweet. Well, I'm gonna set up that calendar invite, and Alex, can you do me 2 favors tonight? I already know this will be super easy for you. Well,
What's up?
one, I'm gonna send you a 10 to 12 minute video that goes into a little bit more depth about like what this whole remote closing thing is. And I want
Okay.
you to sit down tonight with the pen and a paper, maybe take a couple notes, and if uh if maybe your wife wanted to watch too and join with you, that'll work too. But yeah, just I'd say write down a couple questions, maybe a couple notes too. And when you get in touch with the closer, they'll be there for more feedback, or you could have questions to ask them. And yeah.
Cool.
And then the second one is also I'm gonna send you a Facebook friend request, because essentially one of 2 things that's gonna happen is, one, you end up working with us, which means like it definitely won't be the last time we're in touch. So as well, we get connected now, or 2, regardless of whether we end up working together or not, like you'll still have me added, and maybe I could send you more info later if you change your mind, or you know.
I don't friend people I don't know, so I won't friend request you, but I can message you on Facebook.
Yeah, that works too.
Okay.
All right. So can you check your email for me really quick? Did you get that invite for tomorrow? Or
Yeah,
Monday, I meant. Great.
yeah,
And
I got it.
can you just click on it to accept it? Just want to make sure you
yeah.
get into his calendar. Perfect. All right.
Repeat, we should be good to go.
All right. Well, last thing is they have me fill out a couple like of questions, and it could just be like a quick answer. So can I ask a couple like 4 questions maybe real quick?
Yeah.
All right. So about how long have you been following Cole's videos, or
Uh,
Cole in general?
I don't.
Oh, okay. All right. And to replace your income, actually, we're just gonna skip that one. And on a scale of 1 to 10, where 1 being is like the, I'd say super like not there financially, or 10 being like you're independently wealthy, where would you say you are?
Let's see. Probably somewhere in the middle.
All right.
Yeah.
So around like a 5 or so.
Yeah.
Great. All right. And these these videos, because it's just a course of videos, they take about 4 to 5 hours a week. How does that feel? Do you have
That's
the-
Yeah, that's fine. I can handle that.
Great, great. And if you need anything before your call, you could just send me a message or anything, and your closer should get with you in touch, and you should get the email.
Which email?
The for the what's that? The confirmation.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah,
All right.
just letting you know like ahead of time.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, I'll be ready for it.
All right. All right. Well, if that gives you all you need, then I think we're good here.
All right. Cool.
All right, Alex, have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
All right. All right. So yeah, I messed up a lot of parts on the script, definitely.
Yeah. Bro, give me. Oh, sorry.
You're good.
Being like, yeah. Hey, bro, hold on 1 second, okay?
You're good.
All right, bro, I'm back.
All right.
All right, yeah. So, how was that for you?
Honestly, since it was my first, I feel like I did not do good at all.
Okay.
I feel like, yeah, I feel like I could definitely do way, way better.
So, like, give me some like realistic information here. So, like, what did you do or not do that didn't work for you?
I feel like you gave me the right information like I really needed, and I still went off the script when I already had that information. So
Okay.
like I could have like, you know, used that for another thing or something, or not use that question. Because at times it sounded like I was asking you the same thing twice, and
Yeah.
that wouldn't be that good.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
Okay. What else?
I feel like what else could be something else. I feel like I definitely just need to get to know you better too, because I noticed that I didn't really do that well.
Yeah, like, what do you know about my life?
You said you had the job for about 3 years, and that you
Uh-huh.
just recently married, and you're trying to get
Yep.
a house, you know, and that
Yep.
your job is very stressful.
Uh-huh.
And yeah,
Anything else?
and I got the whole what else? And I think that's it.
So how much do you actually know about me and my life and what's important to me?
Not much.
Yeah, like pretty much nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's definitely a breakdown, right? You failed to, in performance, right, really get interested in my life to where
Yeah.
you knew like what was important to me, like what I cared about. You know, like what's my future gonna look like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years from now?
Yeah.
That would have me work with you guys now to make 10, 20, whatever, $100,000 a month, right? Like kind of painting the picture of the future,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it would kind of be like stepping into your shoes kind of thing, right?
totally.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and,
Yeah.
and,
Yeah.
and by the way, man, in the job that we do here, like that's super vital because
Yeah.
in the sales that we do, especially if I know that you're setting, so this doesn't really apply to you as much because I would have said yes because you were just setting me up for someone else anyway, and I was like, yeah, I want the other guy anyway because he
Yeah.
knows more than you do,
Yeah.
you know. But if
Yeah.
you were like Pip, but if you want to make more money down the road, I know that you're young, right? You want to be a
Yeah.
closer.
Yeah.
Well, a closer, what's required is this. Okay, I'm gonna give you some secrets here to be like the number one fucking closer in anywhere you go.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
The
yeah,
first tip is that you have to be okay. This it's called like a 3 word principle, right?
yeah,
So the client, who is me in this case, has
yeah.
to do all of these 3 things.
Okay.
They have to know you, like you, and trust you.
Know you, like you, and trust you.
Yes,
Okay.
like all in the same call. Like you need to
Yeah,
create that with them.
yeah.
Now, take a second and look. How do you think you do that?
Just I'd say, um, I don't think a whole like let's say you're trying to be funny with the person and throw a couple jokes in there. I don't think that would do anything, correct?
Yeah, that has nothing to do with being connected to another human being.
Yeah.
So what
Okay.
else?
Mm, I'd say just ask about, not really sure. Um, because the main part of this is like asking about their financial life and like
Uh huh.
where they're trying to be in the future, living like a happy life.
Sure.
So I could ask maybe, shoot.
Well, bro. So for a second, right? Put the script down. Don't give a
Okay.
fuck about the script. Okay.
Yeah.
You're a human being. Let's say like I'm like one of your best friends in the world.
Yeah.
And you were like talking to me in a way where we're connected, and
Yeah.
like you haven't seen me in a year. Like,
Yeah.
what the hell would you say to me?
Shoot. I'd just be like, how have you been?
Sure.
And just
Yeah. So let's role play for a second. Yeah, I've been okay. Keep going.
uh that's good. How shoot. Um
This is like your best fucking friend, and you have no idea what to say to them.
I was thinking because I wanted to say like if someone had a wife, like I could be like, how have you guys been? Or
Sure, I have a wife. There you go. Go ahead.
how have you and your wife been?
We've been okay. We're kind of on the rocks right now, but we're dealing with it, and we're going to a counselor, and hopefully everything's gonna work out.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Well, do you by chance still play baseball?
Okay, so right there, what did
Or
you just do?
I tried like going too deep, maybe.
Ivan, I just told you I'm having problems with my wife, and you said, "Okay, cool. Are you still playing baseball or whatever?" What the fuck?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, wow, like that's seriously what you would say to your best friend? Like, fuck his wife and his marriage? It's like, oh, that's
No,
cool, bro. Like, you still playing
no,
baseball, man? You still hanging with the kids? I mean,
no.
I hope not, man. Otherwise, like,
Yeah,
wow, what the fuck, dude?
no,
Like,
no,
do you not like people at all? Like, what's going on here?
no, no, no. It's not that. It's not that.
Well, so let me ask you then. So in that moment when you said that, what was going through your head?
I was just trying to, I don't know,
Yeah,
maybe get,
you were trying to get somewhere. Where were you trying to
yeah,
get to?
yeah.
No, I'm asking you an actual question. Where were you trying to get to with that
I was,
question?
I was trying to get to, maybe you like telling me, I don't know, by deeper how you've been, like what you've been up to, or
I just did though. I told you my marriage is fucking in jeopardy. We might get divorced. I mean, we're doing counseling to like save the marriage, but that's where we're at right now. So it's not
and there
going too
you,
well.
I could ask more questions there, right? Because I feel like I wouldn't ask too much questions just because it would be like digging too much into their life. So that's why I don't really know how to like ask after that, you know?
Okay, so check this out, right?
Yeah,
Bro, listen. What I'm telling you in this conversation and the methodology and technology I'm using, you will never hear again from anyone else.
I bet.
So seriously, like, please listen, because this is
Yeah,
I promise you, this is really going to help you a lot, like a
yeah,
lot.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So here's what you're doing, right? You're
Yeah.
strategizing. Okay, you're strategizing. You're
Mhm.
strategizing what to do and what to say to get by an issue that I'm dealing with because you have no idea how to fucking respond to it. So you're
Yeah.
avoiding it. You're avoiding
Yeah.
it because you just said, right? You don't want to dig too deep. You might, maybe you'll strike a chord with me or hurt my feelings, whatever bullshit thoughts you have in your mind about it. But here's the breakdown, bro. Is like, who just made up all that bullshit about how I'm gonna feel if you ask me those kind of questions? Did I tell you that?
No.
Yeah, who said that?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you made it up.
Yeah.
And guess what? Because you essentially endorsed your own thoughts about my life and what I care about and my relationship with you, you now took away the opportunity that I had to be real with someone for maybe the first time in a year about how my marriage is fucking going because it sucks.
Yeah.
And you now just skipped over that entire thing because it's too uncomfortable for you, or you have thoughts about, oh, Alex might get upset with me. We're fucking best friends. Why would you be fucking afraid to share that with your best friend?
Yeah.
You'd be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and what that's really communicating, bro, without you opening your mouth, just FYI, is that
Yeah.
you don't really give a fuck about this person or his marriage or his life. Because if you did, you would be a lot different on the phone with him.
Okay.
All right. So look, let's role play, right? Let's make this
Yeah.
shit real.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you're Alex, right? I'm you.
Yeah.
So go ahead. So I'm gonna say, hey, how are you doing? You'll respond back with the marriage bit you just said, okay? And say exactly what I said.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. So Alex, so how you been doing, man? Like, what's been going on in your life?
I've been good, man. Just hanging there with the wife.
Yeah, how you guys doing?
We just been hanging in. Not at our best, but we've been seeing counselors for it.
Oh no, man. Are you guys having some problem? Well, what's going on?
It's just the usual. Sometimes it's just like the feeling's just not there no more.
Oh man, that sucks, man. I
Yeah.
remember when we were kids, you guys were like attached at the hip. You and Katie were like best friends, always with each other, and I always knew you guys would be together. So man, it breaks my heart to see that you're really not, it's not working too well for you guys right now. But I am happy that you're in counseling and trying to make it work. I'm really glad to hear that about you.
Yeah, definitely. We're just trying to see the best out of it because we had a long run. So
Well, hey, dude, you're still young, man. Like, this could work, right? I mean, do you
Yeah.
want the marriage to work?
yeah, I mean, I really do. It
Awesome.
brings me like a lot of happiness. So
Great. So are you
Yeah.
fighting for this thing? Are you fighting to make this
yeah,
marriage?
definitely. Yeah. I was actually the one that put in the idea to go to counseling.
Oh, good for you, man.
Yeah.
See, that's the fucking Alex that I know, man. Like, when you
Yeah.
care about people, you fucking
Yeah.
love this girl, and you're doing whatever it takes to make it work, right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Well, good for you, bro. And hey, if you ever want to talk to someone about it, man, I got you, bro. We're best friends, so just give me a call sometime.
Thank you, man. May I ask, how have you been?
Okay, we'll stop there.
All right.
So what was the difference?
So from there, you actually like digged in deeper, but not like too deep. Like it was the perfect,
Oh, I know, but I'm hoping that you get something out of this
Yeah.
conversation. Like,
Yeah, I
what'd you
realized
hear?
that.
Like, what was
Yeah.
here's a question, right? What was your experience of me? Did you feel I was like trespassing on your personal life? Did you feel I was maybe just being interested and loving and caring towards you and Katie? Or like, how was your experience of me and yourself when I was asking you those questions and saying those things to you? Like, what was
Yeah,
there
well,
for you?
it was definitely different than how I went at it, but yours was more like carrying like more like talking to them about it and like actually, like actually hearing what they have to say.
Yeah. Now, would you say I was interested in your life and your marriage and your happiness?
Not like, well, yeah, because the whole you were my best friend part, and like when you brought up that we used to be like super close as kids,
Mm-hmm.
so that really showed that you did.
Okay. Well, I mean, just be honest, bro. Like, did you feel like I actually gave a fuck about you and your marriage and your
Yeah.
life?
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Because if you
Yeah.
would say no right now, you're also not present on this call. Because I totally was with you, right? I was
Yeah.
being interested. I was being loving. I
Yeah.
was showing you my concern for you. I was like, dude, like, I just want you to be happy, man. Like,
Yeah.
then you told me about how you're the one that, decided that counseling would be best for you. And I was like, wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That really
Yeah.
shows me that you really care about her and you're trying to make it work. Like, that's so great. And that's a
Yeah.
guy that I know, the guy
Yeah.
who always took care of his friends and family.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you see the difference though
Yeah,
from what
it's
you
just
did to what I said?
yeah, it's just the more of the like actually asking more questions about it too.
Well, the questions are part of it, but behind the questions is who I'm being with you, which was I would so just so you know, I took on being with you like loving, empathetic, caring, and concerned, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
When I'm being those four things, those questions will naturally manifest themselves. I don't even have to rehearse those fucking questions.
Yeah.
They'll just be available because if I care about you like you're my fucking brother,
Yeah.
and you're saying your marriage is going to the shitter right now, I'm gonna be
Yeah.
concerned for you. I'm gonna
Yeah.
be like, wow, dude, like I'm so sorry to hear that. Like, what happened, man?
Yeah.
Like, why the fuck would I be like, okay, cool. So, how's baseball going? What?
Yeah.
You know, like it makes no sense.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so right there, bro, that's the first thing I'm gonna share with you is if you want to take on being interested, curious, concerned. It might sound weird, but this is how you do it. You want to be concerned for the other people you're talking to because these are human beings, bro. They're
Yeah.
like your brother, they're like your
Yeah.
friend, they're like your
Yeah.
parents. And I
Yeah.
promise you, if you treat them like that and you have that kind of relationship, that will then automatically create a conversation where they know you, like you, and trust you.
Yeah.
Because let me ask you a question. Like, how'd you feel about me when we were having our conversation just now?
Like just like you how you say like you're my best friend. Like you really care for me.
Yeah. Now, if someone like that was saying, listen, bro, I got where you're at, man. I got you working at this company. They're underpaying you. They're treating you like shit. Man, I wouldn't want to work there either if I were you. Like, seriously, I'm surprised you made it this long, right? And,
Yeah.
I get that, dude. Listen, I've known you for a long time. I know that you're very motivated and dedicated and very hardworking. And listen, I've been working here for 6 months. I was new like you at one point. And, dude, you follow the program, you do the coaching, and I'm also now making $20,000 a month, like no
Oh
sweat.
wow.
So if that's what you're looking for, bro, like this is the opportunity, man. Like this
Yeah.
is what you have to do. By the way,
Yeah.
I'm mocking right now. This is not real. So no, so this is the perfect thing for you, Alex. Like this is something that's really gonna transform your life, give you the life that you want, right? Where you're making enough money to buy a house for your wife, you can get a yard for your dog, which you never asked about, and just really have enough money to pay off your.
Great. Wow.
You still there?
Are you still there? You're like cutting off a little.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, my wife was calling me. Whenever that happens, it cuts off my phone.
Oh, no.
Hi, can I plug it? Yeah, thank you. I'm getting my dog right now.
All right.
Sorry, 1 second. Yeah,
You're
so
good.
being connected, man, and having a relationship with someone, right, is created by them knowing, liking, and trusting you. And that is manifested and demonstrated from you getting interested in their life. That's how you create that with them. You get
Yeah.
interested, right? And
Yeah.
how do they know you're interested? Because you're asking those questions and you're
Yeah.
getting like curious,
Yeah.
And now you have that connection, man. Now, if someone like that now was offering you like an opportunity to like buy a coaching package or a training package, wouldn't you more likely want to listen and be interested and maybe say yes?
Yeah, definitely, man. Yeah.
Totally, right?
Yeah.
You have the experience that this person actually gives a fuck about you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because guess what? You do actually, and you've demonstrated that on the call. So they
Yeah.
know it's real.
Yeah. Because the way I was going at you was basically just trying to sell you something.
Oh, 100%, man.
Yeah.
And by the way,
Yeah.
like, but first of all, I want to just acknowledge you. I get this as your first call
Yeah.
and you did it with me.
Yeah.
So honestly, I really acknowledge and appreciate that you're courageous enough to
Yeah.
step in the ring with me essentially and like see what's going on, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
truly. I really do. I honestly really do appreciate that and really respect that about you. Okay, just to put that out
Yeah.
there for a
Yeah.
second.
It's because they were talking in the messenger group chat and like they all said very, very good things about you. And so like I wanted to have a good first call because I feel like the first start is how like the best way to lead you. Because let's say I start off wrong or something, then I'm already gonna be going like on a like kind of off course,
Thank you.
When with you like right away you're showing me new things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for you, man. Thank you. Cool.
Yeah.
Hi, man. Yeah. So So great stuff, right? Okay, so here's the other thing too, right? And honestly, man, like seriously, like you're talking to the perfect fucking dude because I know what fucking works.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Like, like I literally know what it takes to be the best because I am the fucking best.
Yeah.
In my
Yeah.
company, in reality, I could show you the fucking, monthly stats from December in
Yeah.
writing to show you I was the number one guy by far. So I
Wow.
know what it takes to get there.
Wow.
And what I'm telling you, bro, right,
Yeah.
is that so yeah, so everything I said to you already is great, right?
Yeah.
Now, here's something else. You have a compensation that you do. Okay. Hold on one second.
Okay.
Sorry, I want to hook it up back to my car because I'm driving.
All right.
Yeah, just 1 second. Just be patient for a second here.
You're good.
You hear me now?
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, great. Okay, so the other thing you want, so you have a compensation, right? You have something that you do because you don't have the skills to do something else. Okay, so
Yeah.
here's what you do. When I was talking, right, you have a tendency to be like, mm-hmm, yep, okay, like as I'm talking. So it's
Yeah.
kind of like you're interrupting me as I'm speaking, which is really fucking annoying.
Okay.
Okay, so look, see, and the reason why I'll even tell you why you do it. You do it because you really believe you've been trained this way by someone or some part of your past that gives the impression to someone else that you're actually listening. But guess what? It really doesn't. It's just really annoying and tells me that you're actually not listening. You're just making these random fucking sounds because you want me to believe that you're actually listening. You're with me when you're not.
Yeah.
So look, so you want to stop that. And instead of that, here's a correction for you. Right? Wait until I'm done talking, and then you want to like recreate what I said. So what I mean by
Okay.
recreate, right? So let's just say I say the whole thing about, like for example, I'll recreate you, right? About you and your, like your fictional wife, whatever, you know. So I'd be like, wow, Alex, like that sounds like really hard, man. Like I'm so sorry. I know you guys are like best friends as kids. You got along so well. I know how much you love her. I'm honestly, I'm really sad. Really, I'm really sad that it's
Yeah.
just not working that well right now. But you know what though, bro? Listen, I really congratulate you. Honestly, I'm really happy though because I know how much you love Katie. That you, hey, say, hey, let's do some counseling. Let's try to make this thing work. I want to give it the whole nine before we call it quits. And you're committed to her, and I really do like, dude, like that's my best friend, man. Like that's the guy I know. That's the fucking Alex that I know. And honestly, bro, like I know that's gonna work out because I just know how you are, right? And I know that you're really committed to the marriage and you want it to work, right?
Yeah.
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 And it's gonna work, okay? It's gonna work. I know it
Yeah.
is. Cool. Like that. See,
Yeah.
I take everything you say and I kind of reverse it back to you in a way that's not like verbatim, because then you sound like a fucking robot. But you say it in a way that like has me have the experience that like you literally you didn't just listen, but you actually understood what I said, kind of like the commitment and emotion behind it, and you were able to articulate it in a way that when I heard it, I was like, yes, that's exactly what I'm dealing with right now. That's exactly what I said, Alex. You understand me and you get me.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's what you want to do, okay? You're gonna wait until they're done talking, and then you recreate them, summarize what they said, say it back to them in a way that like they get like, yeah, you heard exactly what I said.
Okay.
Okay, and
So it
that's
would,
really powerful, bro. Really powerful.
yeah. So it would just be like they tell you their like whole story and then you just tell them what they told you, but like saying how you feel sorry for them.
No, no, no.
Or
You're not sorry. You're not sorry for anything. What you're doing is you're listening to what they're saying and you're digging like I did. Wow, how is that big for you? Being almost are you okay, man? Are you talking to anyone else besides marriage counselors right now? Like, man,
you're cutting off a little
like you're
there.
concerned. Oh, sorry. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. All right. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So what I'm saying is like, listen, it's not about being sorry for people. It's just being. It's like it's caring about them.
Yeah.
If I'm dealing with a divorce pending, like any other human being out there besides you would be concerned about it. They'd be like,
Yeah.
wow, like, I'm so sorry to hear that, man. How are you doing with that right now?
Yeah.
Not to be sorry for them, but like, you actually give a fuck about them.
Yeah.
Like, and the best way I could say it, bro, honestly, for you to start with, is think of these people like they're your fucking brothers, like they're your parents, and talk to them that way,
Okay.
like they're family to you.
Yeah.
And responsible. Do you actually care and love your family?
Yeah.
And like, and don't bullshit me if you're not. Just say you don't. Like, just be real with me. Like, do you really care about your family? Like, call them
Yeah.
all the time. You see them all the time, like that. Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Great. Then I would say for you, what's going to work for you is literally imagine you're talking to your brother on these calls. You're
Okay.
talking to your best friend, your dad, your mom, and treat them like that. And I promise you, who you're being for them will be dramatically different, and your effectiveness will go through the goddamn roof. Because people will be able to relate to you like they're fucking family. They will then know, like, and trust you, and you'll actually get interested in like what they're dealing with. You'll then ask them, well, hey, like, like what are you looking for in your life right now? Like, what's missing? What's the perfect life for you? What does life look like 2 years from now? How much money do you have? What kind of house are you living in? Let them create their future, and then you
Yeah.
ping it to RCA. Well, look, what you just said, having a house, Alex, making $30,000 a month. Guess what? Like, I did that within 6 months. Like, it's possible here. It's possible to do that. And I know you. You sound like a hardworking guy. You're number one in your whole fucking business. Obviously, don't curse them, right? You're number one. You're
Yeah.
number one in your company, right? Like, you're
Yeah.
obviously a very high performer. You're obviously very good at what you do. Man, you would like kill it here. You would kill it. You would make 30, 40, 50. Like, there's no ceiling here, Alex. You want to make 100 grand? Do it, man. No one's going to stop you. If you're good at what you do, we'll get you a better offer to make more money. Like, that is not a problem. And then at that point, you're going to have the house you want. Your wife's going to be happy, right? That'll be one less problem to worry about in your marriage
Yeah.
right now. Money will
Yeah.
no longer be an issue. And then you
Yep.
know what? Maybe you could take time off, Alex, to spend more time with your wife and not work. I mean, I don't know. Was that part of the problem, maybe?
Yeah, definitely. I'll get more time. More time to
There you go, man.
myself. Yeah.
Yeah, right? Totally.
Yeah.
And you probably deserve more time for yourself. You're a hardworking guy.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, man. So look, here's what I'm gonna do, okay? I'm gonna set you up with my guy John here, okay? He's the next person you talk to. He'll explain to you a little bit more about what we do in detail and yada yada yada. Okay, and this way you'll really get to see like who we are, what we offer, see if it's a good fit for what you're up to as an opportunity. And if it is, man, I encourage you to like come on board, man. Join
Yeah.
up. We have a phenomenal community. Everyone on this team is like me. We care about people. We love people. We love to empower them. That's who you're going to be around. You're going to make really good money. Your family's going to be happy. Your friends are going to be happy because you're going to have more time for them. And I'm telling you, man, it just sounds like, to me, it sounds like a perfect match, right? But you'll figure that more out later on. So let's pull out our calendars real quick. I want to set you up with John here. So in the next 3 days, Alex, when are you available? Because I know you're a very busy guy.
I'm available.
Go ahead.
I'm available. Let's say Sunday afternoon.
Perfect. Let me look at John's calendar. Okay, cool. He's got one slot at 2 p.m. What time zone are you in? Because we're in California.
I'm in Eastern.
Okay, got it. So 2 p.m. So that'll be 5 p.m. your time. Does that work for you?
Can you guys do 6 p.m. my time?
Yeah, I'll talk a bit into it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, let's do 6. That's perfect.
All right.
All right, cool. So let me send you the calendar invite right now, just because I don't want you to forget about it, because this is a great opportunity for you.
Okay.
So do me a favor and check your email. Let me know if you get it.
I got it.
Cool. Would you mind just doing the RSVP, just so we know that's in your calendar?
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool, man. All right, well, hey, just a question here. I mean, do you foresee anything coming up from now until then that might get in the way of you making the appointment? I just want to make sure that, like, we're going to be there for you when you're ready to talk to us.
Can you say that again? You cut off a little.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah. So the appointment's on Sunday at 5 o'clock, right? You have that in your calendar. So
Yeah.
is there anything else you need from me right now to support you making that call on Sunday? Or are you ready to go?
I think I'm ready to go.
Awesome. I know. Hey, I'm excited for you, bro. You're a great guy. I love your energy. You have a great tone on the phone. You sound really motivated. You're kicking ass at your job. You're gonna destroy it here. So I'm really excited for you to meet John, have a conversation, create your future together, where you're making really good money. You get the house. You and your wife could be better off because you'll have more time together, and you'll just have more time for yourself, which is what you want to, right?
Yeah, 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 definitely
Awesome.
the whole more time spending more time with my family as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally. And dude, I would want that for you so badly because it sounds like that's what you need and your family needs for sure.
Yeah. Yeah,
Cool.
definitely that'll bring me happiness.
Yeah, awesome. Oh, hey, it's been awesome talking to you, Alex. You've been phenomenal. Seriously, you're a great guy. I see big things for you in your future. Have a great time. Okay, if anything comes up from now until Sunday, let me ping you on Facebook Messenger real quick. If you
Okay.
can, just respond back to the message, just so you know that you got it.
Here I go. I sent the message.
Yeah, so I just sent you a message on Facebook. If you can, real quick, just respond to it.
Okay. Yeah.
Awesome, cool. So if you have any breakdowns, man, like a family emergency or you can't make it, not a problem. Just let me know in advance and we'll reschedule for you, okay?
All right.
Awesome, cool. I'm excited for
Perfect.
you, bro. Awesome,
Perfect.
cool. All right, man. Hey, have a good night. Do what you gotta do, and we'll talk to you on Sunday.
Thanks, man. See you then.
Cool, awesome. Done.
Okay.
So what'd you notice about that?
So right there, you were definitely more just like for anything that I said, you like how you said it, you just summarized it. And when we made the appointment, you brought up the whole I get more time to myself thing.
So let me ask you a question. How
Yeah.
much of that conversation was about me or RCA?
Like um half
Like,
of it, maybe
like,
less.
yeah.
Yeah.
Where was most of my attention on, and what did I say the most to you?
It was on me and it was just asking more questions, like more deeper.
Yeah,
Mm,
and just to give some distinction here for you because you don't see it yet, what I did was everything you said, I tied it into what could be created for you out of this job. By doing this job, Alex, you will get the house you wanted. Everything you say, you'll get.
okay.
I kept bringing it back to what was important to you,
Yeah. So
not to me trying to fucking sell you shit. You
yeah.
said that having a house was important. You said having time for your wife is important. You said having time for your family and yourself is really important. I tied all of that back to how that could be available in this job.
Okay.
Because what you're doing is in sales, bro, is you don't sell features like you might make $20,000, Alex. I don't give a fuck about that. You're selling benefits to me in my life. That's what sells. The benefit is I'll have time for myself. That's a benefit. Benefit, I have time for my wife. That's a huge benefit. I could buy a house for my wife. Huge benefit. See, everything applies to me. It's personal. And
Yeah.
that's how you do it, bro. That's how you sell. And that's how you become fucking number one, when you could do that shit consistently.
Wow.
All right, bro. I have to go now because my wife's yelling at me
Yeah.
on the phone. Look, listen. Honestly, bro, seriously. First call, honestly, you weren't that bad. Seriously. Your tone
Wow.
was your tone was pretty good. You weren't like a robot, which by the
Yeah.
way, most people I've been talking to, they sound like fucking robots, like dead. Seriously, but you were not dead. So I really appreciate that about you. You already have a little aliveness in you. I could tell that you're hungry. You want this to work, right? All you
Yeah.
have to do now, bro, is tweak the things I told you, right? Take the fucking coaching I told you. I know what the fuck I'm doing. I know what I'm talking
Definitely.
about.
Yeah.
Take the coaching, right? Start practicing. Start demonstrating it. Start doing it. And then look, dude, I like you, man. You're a cool guy. I have no problem doing these calls with you like once a week if that was something you wanted to do to keep sharpening your skill sets. I'm open to that.
That sounds great.
Cool. So let's do this, okay? Because I really have to go. So send me a text message. Give me your availability throughout the week. Just give me
Okay.
times and dates when you're available. We'll do maybe every 7 days apart. We'll do it in like a half an hour, like mastermind session. We'll do a couple more mocks. We'll see where you're at. And dude, bro, you hang out with me, bro.
You cut off there.
All right, man. I'll talk to you later, bro.
All right. Thank you. Means a lot.
Yeah. And I'll send you the recording later, okay?
All right. Well, thank you. Means a lot.
Yep. No worries, bro.
Thank you.
Take care.
Have a
Yep.
good one.
You too, man. Bye.